What's up, Scorpio? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Scorpio, I think you guys like somebody. I think you like somebody ever since the moment that you locked eyes with them, or they liked you ever since the moment that they locked eyes with you. You two could have enjoyed a lot of late nights together, but like innocent, playful, friendship kind of way, like joy rides. Like y'all go together like gin and juice. I feel this could be somebody from the past or somebody you met during the winter or something significant that could have happened between you two in the winter. Or they could be born during that time. But I feel like this person is like a ray of sunshine in your life, or maybe they once were, or vice versa. Take the messages how they resonate. But it's like a forever kind of joy with this person. Somebody also could be in the military. And then Fiore came up, which is, I believe, flower in Italian. So somebody could be of Italian descent, or they could be something significant about Italy here, or flowers. Okay. We're going to see what's going on with you, Scorpio. How are you feeling during this time? You know, when you've met somebody new, or when your friends have met somebody new and they have this little glow, this little, goofy look on their face. I feel like somebody's feeling like that. How's Scorpio feeling during this time? The Fool card. Who's in your energy? What's their energy towards you? What's your energy towards them? A challenge. Advice. Alright, Scorpio. Whatever it is, they make you happy. It's something that we want to do here. But I feel like maybe the masculine energy is not feeling as stable as he would like to. There's still something from the past here that's being held on, possibly by the masculine energy, but the feminine energy seems ready. I think somebody's just doing what they have to do right now. It's like, as long as I can have another good day, then I've made some kind of progress towards my situation. It could be financial. Somebody's trying to get over a hump, or perhaps a relationship with someone that they could not trust. Okay, let's move on. That's a Fool card here. For your overall feelings, it's like you're ready to make a move in some way. Or you're getting away from something or someone who broke your heart. Someone who was very controlling. We got a lot of Aries energy here. So how you're feeling right now is you're not you're quiet. You're taking the necessary space to get yourself back together. Let's see. That's the Three of Swords here. You're getting over something. This could have been someone that you were living with. Could have been a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, but I do see you trying to get back in touch with what it is that you value most. How do I get back on the right path? The Emperor. But there's someone here, I feel, in your energy who's very sad that this has ended. They don't want to be without you. They don't want to be alone. It's the Eight of Pentacles. But you're holding back right now, Scorpio. Four of Swords. You're holding back and they're holding on. This person could have been younger than you. Are you holding on, though? It's like deep down you know that you need to move forward and enjoy your life. Either that or you know that this person wants to reconnect with you, but I think when you really look at the situation, you're like, no, I don't think so. Happen in the reverse. I don't think you are happy committing yourself to this. Hence the Fool card. Hence you wanted to break free from it. Alright, Scorpio. So let's look. Let's look at the person that you're dealing with, or who's most in your energy right now. We got the Knight of Pentacles, and the energy towards you is the Tower in the reverse. This could be somebody who moves very slow, or is planning something. They're moving slow because they don't know what they want to do. Or maybe there's something that they're keeping to themselves, and as far as their emotions are concerned, maybe they don't know how they feel. They know that you make them happy, though. But what are they doing about it? Or this person may have been going back and forth with whether or not they should entertain this or stop putting energy into it because they couldn't get a commitment from you. Because somebody may have already had a family. Ten of Cups. Or maybe they couldn't decide whether or not they wanted to plan out the long term. So it's like they're doing nothing until they know. And maybe they regret not being committed or not putting the work in like they should have. That could have been due to some insecurities or jealousy that they had to resolve within themselves. But I think they're ready now. They're thinking about you. It's the Tower in the reverse. What happened? I think they want to change that inconsistency that you may have felt from them. Come out of this place of, I don't know, and jump on this opportunity. I think they want to come back towards you, Scorpio. They're still holding on, even though they've been quiet. It could be an Aries. I think they're ready to, what's the word I'm looking for? Be more vocal or be more proactive in this situation with you. There's regrets about not doing that. So take it how it resonates. Somebody kind of went back and forth a little too long. So your energy towards them is the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Judgment. Let's see. In the reverse. You don't know whether or not you want to start this either. You're not feeling motivated. It's the Ace of Wands. Yeah. As far as reconciling, you don't know. I think you kind of like the newfound freedom that you have. Sometimes we don't realize how nice being alone is until you get there. Apollo. I don't know why that may be significant for someone. Why is the... Do you feel like getting back with this person would only cause you more stress? Keep you moving backwards? seeing a lot of unhappiness here. If you were to go back towards this justice. I think your happiness is in not moving back towards this situation, not putting any more energy into this. I think if you really admit it to yourself, going back to, there's been a lot of, it's like, I'll go ahead and grieve it. I'll go ahead and move on and put distance between me and this person because the unknown is too much. The right thing to do is to stop stressing about this and really make a decision. To emote how I feel about it. Either that or this is just like something that's had your emotions all over the place because you can't find the peace. You can't trust it. And that's too much of a burden. That's like that distracts you from other things that you have to do. Your other obligations. We function better when we know that we have a place to rest our heads. It's like we trust home. We should be able to trust the people in our home. Did I lose my advice card? No, I didn't. All right. Let's see what this indecision is about. Or perhaps this is just your ex here with the Judgment in the reverse. Why is this Judgment here? I think you're viewing this thing from a distance now, and it's like you're able to see it very clearly. But no, I don't think I want to start this again, but I am ready to start something new. And it's like, you know how you let go of a person, but you haven't quite let go of the feelings of it all yet. But you are letting go of the conflict. I feel like it's like steps. You're taking the steps to changing the way that you feel about it. I feel. 5 of Cups. We're disconnected now. It doesn't feel the same anymore. And it's time for me to perhaps accept accountability for that and hold myself back or hold my goodness back, you know, until I can be with someone who can give to me equally. 6 of Cups. I gotta get unstuck from this here. Even though that I have a fear of things changing, it's like it's better to embrace the change than to hold on to something that's not helping me to evolve. 5 of Wands. It just wasn't enough. Whatever you were being offered wasn't enough, so you walked away from it because it wasn't right for you. That's your energy towards them. I think that's the decision that you had to make here, which was not an easy decision to make because a lot of you wanted to go, a lot of you wanted to go back towards this situation, but I think that you finally ended it because you really searched yourself and you said, I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. So, Scorpio, let's look at the challenge here. We got the moon in the reverse. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio, not a Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. How's the moon here? Justice in the reverse. Whatever somebody did and you found out about, hopefully you found out from them. It's always worse when you got to find out from somebody else. But whatever it was, it either you could have opened up to them about something as well. But this is looking like, what's this? It's like as soon as you realize whatever this was, it was like an instant. You know how they say your life flashes before your eyes. It was like the relationship or the situation flashed before your eyes, and it all started to make sense. But there was also like an instant feeling of, I've wasted all this time on this. This is what I've been doing. What's the King of Cups? Now I see. Now I see. I see the betrayal. I see either the lies catching up. I see how I've betrayed myself by entertaining this. That's why I ain't got shit to say. This is why I give up. It's like as soon as I let my guard down, as soon as I open up to somebody, this could have been a fire sign that you open yourself up to. But I have to shift my focus because this is too heavy on me. Whatever this is too heavy. I just have to let it go. Put distance between me and you. I gotta find a way to move on because I can't unsee. I can't unsee it. And I'm responsible for what I know now. And I wouldn't look at myself the same if I accepted this. If I didn't hold you accountable for the way that you made me feel or whatever the situation is. So let's look at advice. We have the Chariot and the Three of Swords in the reverse. Clear as day. It's like gain control over your own emotions. Move forward and let go of whatever this heartbreaking situation is. Sometimes we have to change the way that we're looking at it first in order to let it go. There's really no way around it. Why is I'm in a Cancer here? Wow. The same cards are coming out at this point. Go forward with what you know. We got the Three of Swords in the reverse twice. This is letting go of the pain because we know now. It's been revealed to us. With the Moon in the reverse, whatever happened in the dark has come to light, and I feel like it's granting you access to your next chapter. It's like now we can move ahead, we can shift our focus away from this heavy shit, or take on a new responsibility or a new something here. Now I see where you weren't sure about me or where you weren't committed to me or this situation or our family. It's like now I can see it. So I do see someone planning on not being with this person anymore. Not being in this commitment anymore. Really letting it go. Researching and planning, maybe saving money as well. It's time for me to get out of this sulking place. It's time for me to be strong. And I'm going to have to take this on, even if I don't know what it looks like on the other side. I have to. Or don't be burdened by, okay, that's what that is. I am burdened, like deep down in my emotions, I'm upset. I feel a little bitter about the fact that I wasn't loved the same way that I love this person. There is resentment here, but I'm walking away regardless with the truth that I have. I'm gonna move forward. I will no longer harbor any bitterness, hatred, or resentment towards you at all. I send you love. I send you love. Whatever, right? Page of Pentacles. But I gotta shift my focus before this affects my money. I gotta shift my focus away from whatever this was that didn't work out. Because your emotions affect your thoughts. Your thoughts are what connect you to those answered prayers. It's like, we pray for things a lot. And I hope, I mean, tarot is a really nice tool, for people. But, it doesn't replace prayer. It doesn't replace meditation. It doesn't replace, you know, continually addressing those blockages. It's just a reminder to do so, right? So I feel like a lot of you are needing to focus more on whatever it is that makes you feel whole, whether that's praying, going to church, whatever it is that you do, meditating, yoga, whatever that is, right, for you. Because your thoughts are where you create. And so we need that to be clear, which means that there's something that's burdening us, that's a clear, like clearly we're carrying too much here, which is throwing off our emotions, which is an indicator of what we're thinking and creating, which can start to affect your money. It can, you know, your overall stability. Pentacles can also represent health, so there's a need to drop this conflict within here. Make a final decision, and that's what's going to bring balance back into your life or the situation. So I'm going to pull some extra messages for you, Scorpios, before we close this out. A lot of shifts are happening right now. Somebody had cold feet. I'm hearing like a fear of missing out too. It's like a really flighty energy. Let me have the messages for Scorpio. Sometimes we think we're in love, but being in love is being a vibrational match to who it is that you really are. And nobody can give that to you. People treat you the way you want. Oh, people can't treat you the way you want if you don't tell them how they affect you and deal with things as they come up. So someone may have had a very passive-aggressive way of dealing with things, not really being head-on or assertive or, you know, taking initiative to address things when they actually happen. Hey, when such and such happened last week at brunch, I didn't, you know, not even last week. Like, I'm finna pull you to the bathroom, or maybe we're going to talk about this right after brunch. Excuse me. Okay, but when you said that earlier at the table, I didn't appreciate that. That's not how I want to be represented, okay? So maybe run that by me. You could have sent a text or something like that. Like, things weren't addressed, like, when they needed to be addressed. And I feel like somebody had a very passive-aggressive approach, which is gross. It ruins relationships. It really does. Say how you feel. Somebody can be somebody's very talented. Multi-talented and very independent here. I feel like that may be the person who is kind of cleaning their slate right now. Could have been a Cancer that you were dealing with. Cancer's energy is here. But there was a failure to launch. We also have Capricorn, which represents the Devil card. Oh, no, that's not what that says. Okay. There it is. All right. There was a failure to launch because somebody would create space. It's like, and whenever somebody's creating space from you, 9 times out of 10, they're very likely to betray you. Whenever a person's trying to take space, right? Projecting their insecurities on you, having a very biased lens, that's prone to betrayal. Intentional exclusion. Oh, I'm too busy. Or my partner, they couldn't make it because this and that. When really I had an ulterior motive. I had an agenda and I didn't want them here with me. I feel like there was some of that going on too. Somebody was keeping their options open. But they only win for a little while, Scorpio. They only win for a little while. You won't be punished for their evil. You won't be punished for what they did. You just have to make sure that you're not punishing yourself for what was done. We can't be so focused on what's going on within someone else to the point where we use it as an excuse not to be a vibrational match to who we are. And that's not an easy thing to do, but it's necessary. Out of sight, out of mind. I feel like the more you get away from a situation, you know, it stings a little less every day. Somebody may have been with you for stability. Whether that's emotional stability, financial. Oh, it might have been financial. Looking for a come up is here too. Somebody may have already had a girlfriend or a boyfriend, but nothing is secret that will not be revealed, nor anything hidden that will not be known. And it was revealed. The moon card in the reverse popped out a lot in this reading. Somebody treated your heart as if it were a practical thing, as if it were unbreakable. Just because they may want you doesn't mean that they're ready for you. So let go. Let it go. Don't hold on to the very thing that's keeping you from love. It's keeping you from what it is that you really want in this life, Scorpio. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. If you would like a personal reading, the information for that is in the description box. If you would like to donate, there is a little thanks button with the money sign in it, and you can donate there if you would like to donate to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I will see you in the next reading. Ciao.